Hello friends, welcome back. I'm so excited to see you. Today we are going to read What Do You Do When Something Wants to Eat You by Steve Jenkins. So let's take a look at our cover. So why do you think the lizard might get eaten? Why do you think that lizard might get eaten? The lizard is one animal we will read about that protects itself from being eaten. So what do you know about how wild animals protect themselves from being eaten? There's lots of different ways that animals can protect themselves. So in this book, we're going to learn ways that animals can keep from being eaten. Oh boy, here we go. Most animals face the constant danger of being eaten by other animals. This book shows a few of the ways that they try to avoid this fate. So what do you think avoid this fate means? What do you think that means, avoid this fate? When an octopus is threatened, it squirts a thick cloud of black ink into the water, confusing its attacker. The bombardier beetle defends itself. So here's the little beetle. By shooting a mixture of hot chemicals from its rear end into the face of an attacker. It can shoot up to 500 times in 1 second. If a puffer fish is in danger, here's our puffer fish. It takes in water and swells up like a prickly balloon, making itself almost impossible to swallow. The glass snake is really a lizard without legs. Oh, weird. When it is grabbed by the tail, I wonder what this glass snake is going to do. Oh my gosh. Its tail breaks into many pieces, many small, wriggling pieces. Oh my gosh. So what did the glass snake do to protect itself? Here's your picture. Its tail broke into pieces. Yikes. The pangolin protects itself. Right here. What does that look like? Does that remind you of an animal that lives here in Texas? Look at the pangolin. How do you think it's going to protect itself? Think about that animal that lives here in Texas. By rolling into an armor-plated ball. Does that remind you of an armadillo? Reminds me of an armadillo. The basilisk lizard is known in South America as the Jesus Christ lizard. It can escape its enemies by running across the surface of ponds and streams using its large feet and great speed to keep it from sinking into the water. How cool is that? When it feels threatened, the hog-nosed snake, right there, rolls onto its back, sticks out its tongue, and plays dead. This is a good defense because many predators prefer to kill their own food. The brightly colored clownfish escapes danger. So how do you think the clownfish is going to escape danger? Do you think it's going to tell a joke? I don't think so. By hiding in the poisonous tentacles of the sea anemone, the clownfish is immune to the poison. But any predator who follows is badly stung or killed. Wow. The hoverfly, right here, our little hoverfly, is a harmless insect without a sting, but it can protect itself from predators by mimicking the appearance of a wasp. So the hoverfly is trying to look like a wasp. Right? But is it a wasp? No, it's not a wasp, but it's mimicking or it's trying to look like a wasp. So why do you think that this is going to help protect the hoverfly if it looks like a wasp? Do you think other animals or bugs or birds are going to go after the hoverfly if it looks like a wasp? I sure wouldn't. I wouldn't want to get stung by a wasp. The gliding frog lives in trees in the forests of Asia. It can escape predators by, there's the little gliding frog. Oh my goodness. Using its large webbed feet to glide as far as 50 feet to reach another tree. When it spreads its wings to fly, the silk moth, so here's our silk moth, just looks kind of like a plain old moth, doesn't it? Reveals 2 large spots that look like eyes on its wings. These can startle an attacker and give the silk moth time to escape. The Javanese leaf insect looks, what do you think that looks like? Almost exactly like a real leaf. This makes it very difficult for its enemies to see. Oh boy, the flying fish escapes danger by, here's our flying fish right there, leaping from the water and spreading its wing-like fins and gliding as far as 1,000 feet. The blue-tongued skink startles attackers. Let's see how the blue-tongued skink startles its attackers. Ah! Oh my goodness. By sticking out its large, bright blue tongue and wiggling it from side to side. What if your tongue was blue? Oh my gosh. So, what would you do if something wanted to eat you? What would you do? I will probably run away and be very scared. All right, what do you do when something wants to eat you? By Steve Jenkins. So I hope you enjoyed our last nonfiction book for the week. I know that I've really learned a lot and enjoyed all of our nonfiction books this week. So I hope that you stay safe. I love you. I miss you. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.